Hey guys, welcome back to Yoga with Kay. So this is going to be a Vinyasa slash power. We're going to build that strength within the body, but then we're also going to get our stretches in and get us ready for the day. So get into something comfy and we'll get started shortly. So the first thing we're going to do is sit in seated pose. We're going to take a couple breaths here, activating the lungs within our pranayama, which is our breath. We're going to center the body and mind and bring them both to the present moment. So let's take a couple inhales and exhales. We're going to inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So go ahead and regulate the breath within the body, taking a couple breaths, bringing the mind and body to center. Set an intention for your practice today. You always want to start with a nice warm up and then slowly go into whatever type of workout. This is going to be a power vinyasa flow, but you always want to do a nice warm up within your practice in the very beginning. So we're going to take our palms, inhale. Exhale as we lean over to our right hand side. Now you could drop down to your elbows for a deeper stretch, or you could stay up here, taking it nice and gentle with your body. Listening to your body within your practice is so beneficial because it's going to help you flow throughout your practice and build that deeper connection. Inhale as we come up, connecting to the sun. Exhale as we drop over to the other side. You have your options. Inhale as we come up. Exhale as we drop down. Maybe do a couple on each side, warming up those muscles. And who doesn't love a good stretch? Maybe one or two more. When you're ready, let's center our body with our breath. We're going to take a nice big inhale. Exhale as we take a baby twist to our left hand side. Inhale as we come up. On the exhale, we're going to alternate to the other side. And let's take a couple stretches on each side, maybe 2 or 3 times. At any point during your practice, if you need to take some stillness and work on your pranayama, which is your breath, you're always welcome to. When you're ready, I always say finish out your set. Center your body with your breath. Love centering the body with the breath. Connecting within your practice. We're going to take our palms, put on our knees. Let's open up those hips. The most tension we have is in our hips and our back. So it's always good to be gentle with yourself within your practice. There's numerous things, but the one thing I love about teaching classes is everybody's doing different things. Like we're all going through our flow, but either people are doing, like for instance, people are doing big circles, little circles, people are going, a little bit faster, a little bit slower. That's how you can tell you're in tune and connected within your practice. Maybe one more. And center the body. We're going to take our palms to the sky, and then we're going to take a nice stretch to our right hand side. Bring the body to center. And then go over to our left hand side. Come back up nice and slowly. Take a breath here and there. Always remember to breathe throughout your practice. Your pranayama, which is your breath, is taking you from pose to pose and guiding your body within your practice as you're bringing your mind to center with your body. The next thing we're going to do is cat and cow, tabletop pose. We're going to plant our hands underneath the shoulders, legs hip width apart, neutral spine. Take a couple moments here, maybe sway the tailbone side to side. When you're ready, we're going to bring our back towards the ceiling, dropping our head on the inhale. Exhale. As we bring our head up, opening up our heart and our chest, bring that tailbone towards the sky, dropping our bellies. Inhale as we bring it back towards the ceiling. Exhale as we drop the belly. Bring the tailbone towards the sky, opening up our heart and our chest, and bring the head up high. Going to flow through your cat and cow. If you need to align or adjust your body, any alignment you may need within your practice, go ahead and take it. When you're ready, maybe one or two more, go ahead and meet me in neutral spine. Taking a couple breaths, any adjustments. We're going to work on some balancing today. The more balance you have in your practice, the more balance you have in your personal life, the more focus when you bring your mind to center into the present moment. It also deals with balancing, taking a breath, taking a moment to yourself. We're going to extend the right leg out, the left leg out, I apologize. Then we're going to extend the right arm up. Now you can stay right here for modification, or you can lift that back leg up and just take a couple breaths here. 3, 2, 1, drop down. And let's try it on the other side. We're going to extend our right leg, extend our left arm up. Maybe stay here for a couple seconds, and if you want to challenge yourself and deepen your balance within your practice, lift that back leg up. 3, 2, 1. So let's try one more on each side. Make sure to breathe. When your body shakes, that's a form of strength. That means you're building strength within the body, within your practice. So that's a good thing. Now, there is a difference between pain and discomfort. If you're ever in discomfort, you can stay in it for a couple seconds and slowly get out. But if you ever feel pain, slowly get out of that pose. And take a child's pose, a resting pose, and work on your pranayama. And then let's go into child's pose. Take a breather. When you're ready, meet me in your first downward dog. Put out those feet little by little. Maybe move within your downward dog. Really stretching out the whole body. Stretching out those hamstrings, showing some love to the lower back. When you're ready, we're going to lift the right leg in the air. Step forward, nice and slowly. Bring the opposite leg up. And what we're going to do is we're going to go into a nice squat, just right here. What we're going to do is we're going to warm up the legs, soften up the muscles before we tap into the next segment of our practice. So we're going to bring the tailbone towards the sky as we drop our head. Just let everything go. Maybe you can spread your feet out a little bit farther. You can grab your elbows. Maybe you can sway side to side. Take any adjustments you may need within your practice as far as getting a nice stretch in, being gentle with yourself. Maybe just letting everything go. When you're ready, bring your feet a little bit closer together. We're going to go to halfway lift. And this is a perfect way you can use modifications, like you place your hand on a block to make it easier for you until you're able to do that deep stretch. Then we're going to go to forward fold. Step back into a full plank. Now you have modification if you want to stick with that, or you can do advance. Take a couple seconds here, any alignments or adjustments you may need. 3, 2, 1. Shift the body forward, drop down, chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. So we're going to extend the right leg up to three-legged dog. We're going to bring that knee to the opposite elbow on the inhale. Exhale as we extend it out. Inhale as we bring it to center. Exhale as we extend it out. Inhale as we go to the same side. Exhale as we extend it out. And then we just drop that leg. Put off those feet, any adjustments. And we're going to try it on the other side. So we're going to bring the left leg up. Inhale. Exhale as we connect to the opposite elbow. Inhale as we extend out. Exhale as we come up. And go ahead and flow within your breath. Let's go to the same side. Bring it back out. Let it go. Drop it down. When you're ready, we're going to bring that foot up. We're going to go into our warrior one. So take some time to adjust your body and align your body. You want your back foot to be a 90-degree angle pointing at the corner of your mat. You want your foot facing forward. And you just want to bring the shoulders up nice and slowly. Bend that front knee. Take a breather here. Really tapping into your warrior one. We're going to take a nice inhale. Exhale as we come down nice and slowly. Inhale as we come up. Exhale as we come down. Let's do one more. Now as we're down here, the arm that's on the outside, we're going to tap straight into warrior two. Taking our time to align and adjust the body within each pose. We're going to go into reverse warrior on the inhale. Exhale as we go into side angle. Inhale as we come up into reverse warrior. Exhale as we go into side angle. One more. Follow your breath. Now from side angle, the hand that's in the air, we're going to go straight down to a nice lunge. And then we're going to extend our right hand in the air and take a baby twist with me. That hand that's in the air, we're going to plant it to the mat and go into downward dog. Take your time. Pedal out those feet. Every time I'm in downward dog, I always pedal out the feet. It feels so good for the hamstrings. When you're ready, we're going to do the same thing on the side. Lifting the left leg. Stepping forward. Tapping into our warrior one. Nice and slowly. Making sure the back leg is 90-degree angle. Basically pointing to the corner, a little bit over towards your mat. Make sure your leg is in front of you. Knee bent. Relaxing the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale as we come down nice and slowly. Inhale as we come up. Exhale as we come down nice and slowly. One more. When you're here, the hand that's on the outside, go into a nice big circle and shift it to warrior two. Take some time to align. That's why this is called practice. You're connecting within your body within these poses. We're going to go into reverse warrior on the inhale. Exhale as we go into side angle. Inhale as we come up. Exhale as we go into side angle. Inhale as we come up. Exhale as we go into side angle. We're going to take that hand, plant it down, nice lunge. Now you can stay right here, or you can extend the left hand in the air and take a baby twist with me. When you're ready, we're going to plant our hand down and go into downward dog. And take a moment here, regulating the breath within the body. When you're ready, we're going to step to beginning our mat, nice and slowly, and coming up into Tadasana. Taking a breather, shake it out. Now we're going to go into wide-legged bend. So you can stay just like this on your mat. This is a perfect way to use modifications as well. You can use blocks, you can use books, whatever you may need to do the modification version to help you dive into that deeper stretch. So we're going to hold our hips, and we're just going to go down nice and slowly right here. And take a couple breaths here. Now if you feel good right here, stay right here. If you want more of a deeper stretch, just bring the body down more a little bit. When you're ready, come back up. Just right here. We're going to take our right hand planted right here. Now you can stay right here and just work on some stillness, or you could take another little twist with me. Really opening up the chest, nice and slowly. Don't forget to breathe within your practice. Now let's alternate to the other side. When you're ready, we're going to go right here. We're going to go into a nice garland pose, which is a squat. There you go. And then all you have to do is shift side to side, little by little, really opening up those hips once again. And now we're going to extend to the left-hand side. We're going to stretch out the right leg. Get that nice stretch in. And then let's alternate to the other side. And do one more on each side. You can even work on your balance. And stay just like this. Now, when you're ready, whatever side you're on, all you gotta do is drop this knee, and we could go straight into gate pose. So we're gonna stay just like this. We're gonna plant our hand on our leg and bring the opposite hand over your head. We're gonna take this hand in the air. We're gonna drop it to the ground. Now you can stay just like this. If you wanna work on your balance, you can lift that leg up. And then get out of it nice and slowly. We're going to try the same thing on the other side. So all you do is bend this knee, extend the opposite leg out. Take some time to get into these poses. Nothing's perfect. This is your practice. So we can stay just like this, taking a couple breaths. We're going to plant our hands on our leg, the right hand on the right leg. We're going to bring the left hand over our head. Really relaxing in gate pose. Now if you want a deeper stretch and to work on your balance as well, that hand that's over your head, we're going to plant it into our mat. You can stay just like this, really stretching out that right side. Or you could extend that leg and you're stretching out the right side and working on your balance at the same time. Letting it go with our breath. The next thing we're going to tap into is the hero pose. So hero pose is just like this. If this is too much for your body, you could always meet me in seated pose. We're going to take our palms on the inhale, interlocking our fingers, bringing our palms to our heart and chest on the exhale. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining the class. Subscribe and engage, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye, guys.